morning. Y'all might be wondering why I'm sitting in a van. Well, originally I said I was going to quit, get laid off, take some time off, do what I can, which in theory would be lovely until we found out how far behind we were with bills, and I cannot do that now. However, with that being said, I have a counselor meeting set up, so that will be happening in the following weeks to make myself better. But besides that, yeah, we're back for one day at the pool. Why? To pack everything up and ship it out. The company lost the job. They lost the job. They were using guys like a visa system, and they just kept paying one visa with the other and slapping us all around, and then now they've officially given the job up. Which sucks. I've done a lot of work here, but it's also good. They needed to understand that sometimes this happens. Anyways, I have some crazy news and a phone call that I'm going to be having later. So stay tuned for that one. Yeah. Stay tuned. And I will say, to all of you guys out there who fear for your work, if that's something that people do on a daily basis, because I know I used to have a lot of fear about losing my job or this or that, realize that your health and your body is more important than the job that's happening or whatever that case may be. And also realize that fear has been something induced in us to make us obey, and that we are valuable employees regardless if we think so or not. We are valuable employees, and if that's the case, go find other work. There's nothing stopping you from standing up and saying, hey, this is how it is, and this is what I need, and if I can't do that, I can't help you. And there's always another job. Doesn't matter what field you're in, there's always another job. So prioritize that, because in 40 years or 30 years or 50 years when you retire, you don't want to look back and go, I wasted my life away because I panicked, or my life was crap because I didn't have the time for myself, or I didn't have the time for my family, or whatever the case may be. Just remember, work is work, and that is something to attribute your life, not to be your life. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. I officially have nothing to do. Waiting for a truck. Well, if everybody wants to know how my day ended, I had to go to a meeting at the shop with my project manager to discuss where I was going to be going to next, because obviously today we took everything out of the site to be able to get everything out of there, because we weren't there anymore. They didn't pay us. Apparently it was this big deal. It was like $500,000, something crazy. Anyways, basically, so I go in there, and of course, with all the time I've missed and having kids, you'd expect in construction, yeah, you're gonna get laid off. We don't actually have any work for you. You're not here enough, or whatever. Well, I get in there and start talking to him, and he goes, okay, so there's this job 5 minutes from your house. It's not out of the ground yet. We're getting there, but we want you close to home. So you know what we'll do is you can go there part-time and do some stuff, and then you can work 20 minutes from home at this other site, and we will give you a $5 raise and a $250 gas allowance. And so I'm sitting there like, huh? Like, I've missed how many days? And now I'm being offered this? 10 years ago it would have been, hey, you're doing so good, you've been here so much, you're here every day, here's a raise, what else would you like? I have missed probably 15 out of the last 30 days. Anyways, so I find out I'm going to be running this new site, and I get to choose, obviously, the apprentices. So I've got one, and then he goes, yeah, once you have like another 2 or 3, then we're going to bump you up another $5 an hour. And this is after everybody quit the company lost a job, blah, blah, all this other stuff. So all of a sudden I'm going from one pay rate to an increased pay rate and a lot more responsibility, but I'm 5 minutes from home. I get to choose who I get, and they love me. I'm confused. So I think that it's because I teach apprentices, and nobody really teaches apprentices. The apprentice I taught, he's doing very good, and I have made it a key point to him to say, it's more valuable to train the guys rather than to just tell them what to do or to do the same thing and clean or do whatever. I want them to learn the trade. Like, as long as they want to learn, I'll teach them. And I guess for whatever reason, nobody else in the company has been doing that with their apprentices. So yeah, it was a crazy day. Going to pick the kids up now. Wife took a shift, so she's at work till like 7. Come home and clean, but it was one crazy day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.